Well guys, I'm gonna tell you guys my first 5 tips I would do in single player forest. So once you actually get out the plane, first thing I would do is get everything out of the airplane, and eat especially as well. And when I say absolutely everything, I mean get everything out of the plane. And I've got to check back here for the booze. And for a quick tip, you can if you keep hitting this lady about 3 or 4 times, you can actually get the stewardess outfit. Like this. And now I've got myself a lovely skirt. Once you're outside, now it gets a bit more tricky. So first thing you want to do is, well, get everything that's outside: rocks, meds, sticks. This is going to be the first tip. Get rocks, meds and sticks, everything that's outside. And while you're at it, also go and find suitcases like these and hit them open, as there will be lots of stuff inside, like electrical tape that I just found. Once you've done that, I suggest you get 2 sticks to make a spear and then put it in your easy inventory area. This will kill a deer in 1 hit, and also make a slingshot which will kill small animals really quickly. You will need a slingshot ammo, which are small rocks. So hit another one. Okay, for number tip 2, after this you want to go and get to shore. Try and find shore anywhere, as the cannibals will come here very shortly, and try and kill any animal on the way. Whoops, sorry. Like here, for instance, this lizard. I'm not gonna go after it, but looking around. Oh yeah, and also try and find some water to get the blood off, because otherwise, yeah, you might get infected. Oh, there it is. There we go. Got the lizard. He's very helpful, these lizards. You get lizard skin, which is good for armor. Make stealth armor out of it, and obviously gives you food. And because I found the shore over here, you're going to want to find an easy way to get down, a safe area to get down. As you walk over here, and you see the boat over there, that would be the first place you'd want to go, as you can sleep there, save there, and there's a bunch of materials and supplies in the boat. And you don't have to be cautious with sharks, as there's not really sharks in the game yet. Don't know if it is going to come. Never. I'm out of stamina. And calories are also very important, as you can see where my stamina is, the light blue. The dark blue is how much calories you have, and wherever that stands, if it's lower, that's where the stamina will go up to. It won't go any higher or lower. Let's make to the boat. There we go. Now once you're on the boat, see if I can get up, on your left will be a yacht magazine, and here there'll be 3 rope at the front, which you should definitely collect, as you can make many things with that, and traps. Right, when you enter, there'll be a missing boy on here, and there will be a Virginia, which is a mutant picture, and some air canisters. Collect everything that's in here. You will find a cassette tape and a cassette, so you can listen to music. And there will also be a picture of a teddy bear, which is the one over here, which is upstairs normally. And here we can save and sleep, but I'm not going to do that now, because I don't need to. Okay. Enjoy. Eat some snacks. Okay, that was tip number 2, get to the boat. Now on to number 3. On the shore you want to find a nice place to build, or you can build up on a tree house, which I would recommend, as the beach has small rocks and also turtles which come regularly, so that's good for water collectors. I'm not going to build anything in this episode, I just want this to start, but if you guys would like me to make this an episode, you guys can tell me in the comments, and I'd very much appreciate a like as well, and a subscribe. So here's the meat, and don't forget to collect the shell. You can only have 1 shell at a time, but 4 meat at a time. So find a good place to build. Here we have some more suitcases, which I'd also collect. And if you find here this grave, there should be a picture of the yacht and another cassette. See the yacht, which you can't see very properly, but there it is. Okay. Soda. It's better to open these with a stick or a spear, as it is obviously much easier than with an axe. And last 2. And also what you can do with the rope is make an bow, which is right over here. Okay, so like I said, tip number 3 would be making a base, as I will do here. Here we have many bases you can make on the floor, but I suggest making either a houseboat when I get to it. Here, this tree house I would recommend when I get to a tree. I would recommend this one and not the alpine, as the alpine is more open and that's an easier target. It's nice and hidden. And then the houseboat, which I love to make, would be over here. Houseboat, not that much, 40 logs, a few sticks and a rope, which is very handy, I think, as me and my friends always do that. Yeah. That would be tip number 3. Now tip number 4 would be try and collect as many herbs as you can. Mainly this would be their sacred tree. There's I believe 3 or 4 of them. Never try and do anything around it because it is highly patrolled by cannibals and mutants. So break some more of these quickly. So get as many herbs as you can. I'll show you what they look like when you get near them, the icon. Over here. This area is also really patrolled over here. Me and my friend made a base down here, and cannibals just keep wrecking us. Well, we wreck them actually. Come around. Out of stamina. Normally there would be marigold up here, which I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is, but if you don't, it's like sort of mushrooms, but they are edible. Well, in real life, in the game you can't really eat them until they're in your inventory. Like here we have actually chicory, which is useful for energy mix, which need chicory, and you also need aloe vera. Yeah, it's either chicory or marigold here, and if you're lucky there's both. In my case there's now chicory and no marigold. And if you see these effigies, normally they won't really come so early until the first week. Here, marigold, I'm lucky. This means that they have seen you, or they know that you're there. And by this sacred tree there would be, if you have dynamite, a gun part here that you can blow up. Well, the floor you can blow up to get a gun part. I believe it's number 4 or 5, if I can find it. Here. See, the icon of dynamite is right here. So you can blow it up. But like I said, try and get as many herbs you can. Right now I've got chicory, which you can eat, and marigold, which you can eat. Marigold makes health mix and health mix plus, and chicory makes energy mix. Like I said, you need cone flour, sorry, not aloe vera. And that would be tip number 4. And now my last tip for this episode would be, actually, if you come across, I would first run along the beach, because if you come across little camps, as on most camps there would be a cave which you can go down and find valuable stuff. But down here we would find a camp right over there. There would be a pot which is super useful, as if you kill 2 deer and you skin them, you can make a water skin with 2 deer skin and a rope. And then if you boil water in this pot, which you can get from a pond, you can fill it up and drink from it 4 times, which is very useful. So run along the beach, and eventually you find camps or cannibals as well, but not as often. So thank you guys for tuning in, and like I said, if this was useful, thank you for letting me tell you this. Leave a like and please subscribe, and tell me if you'd like this to be an episode, or well, an episode, a whole season, or if you'd like me to say any more tips or anything else usual. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.